the migration of birds. They know exactly thousands of miles they will travel. It's through this feeling. We have this. Right? But for us to develop this through rational thinking is almost close to impossible. But through the understanding and activation of the chakras, we will be able to feel, we can go close to that. So which means, through our training, through this Kriya training, you would be eventually much more intuitive. Which means after some months of practicing, if you feel something, you can trust it. Now, better don't. But later on, after some time, right, it is what is called intuition. It's very strong. Sometimes you get dreams which are very vivid and it will come to pass. You will think about someone and then suddenly they will call. All this is because of your intuition and your energies are attuned with nature. They have less obstacles to travel. When the mind is very clogged up with too much thinking and confusion, the pathways are all blocked here. When these pathways are clear, many things will start to happen according to what you feel and desire. The desire and the feelings and thinking becomes one, much more powerful. So that is also one of the reasons why, as we learn Kriya, we also will learn how to use positive vocabulary and positive thinking. Because when the mind becomes clearer and stronger and then supported by these two network of energy, the ability to differentiate as far as the subconscious is concerned about good and bad is not there. Right? When you plant something in your garden, let's say you plant neem and then you plant mango. Neem is very bitter, and then mango is very sweet. Will your land say, I don't want neem because it is very bitter, I only want mango because it is sweet? Can it choose? It will not choose. Whatever you throw, it will grow. Whether that plant is cactus or something else, it doesn't matter for it, it will just take. Same with the subconscious mind. Right? So, if the mind is operating at a certain level now, and then later on it is going to operate at a very powerful level, if you have a negative thought, it will be 10 times more powerful. So it is good for us to learn to be very positive. Correct? Because at some time in the future, even your negative desires may be fulfilled, because the mind will not be able to differentiate. So it is, are we clear? We will now learn to be very positive. Right? Even if negative thoughts come, what will you do? We will learn how what to do it. If negative thoughts come, we will do what. Nowadays, if negative thought comes, what do we do? If a thought of sadness, sad is a negative thought, isn't it? Being sad is a negative thing. Does it help you to be sad? It doesn't help you, it doesn't help your cells, it doesn't help your organs. But why do we still feel sad? Not only do we feel sad in reality, but we also feel sad in non-reality. What is non-reality? What is non-reality? Non-reality is the box in our house. It's a very powerful box. Where when it is switched on, you start crying. He died. He left nothing to do with you. Handkerchief and all that. Nothing to do with you. It's not a reality, but it affects. Correct. Interesting life. Okay, now we have these very powerful networks and we will do our best to quickly activate it, because time is very short. We have a very short life, 120 years. The way we approach Kriya, which is another word for Kundalini, or the dormant creative energy in the body, is to allow it to flow by itself. Everybody here has different energy levels, correct? Right? Even in your own family, you have 5 or 6 brothers. Everybody's temperament is different, all same. No one? Maybe. Everyone is different. Even in your office, everybody seems to be different. energy levels are different, temperament is different, intellectual levels are different, feeling levels are different, correct? The way they respond, react, act, all are different. So how can we say that everyone will have the same way of being initiated into the practice? Can't, isn't it? Everyone should be allowed to initiate themselves into the system, so that when it awakens, one person may experience this, another person may experience that, one person may feel they are moving faster, one person may feel they are going slower. It doesn't matter, because that is how it is supposed to be according to one's energization, or the state of the body to absorb the energy and to flow. Otherwise there will be mishaps. Too much of energy in a body which is not able to take it, too less energy in a body which is able to take it. So a lot of issues will crop up, and then we have to deal with all these issues. Here, all this doesn't matter, because you will be doing it by yourself.